In the top stories, pregnant woman and 3 men remanded. NUPW President denies knowledge of staff sickout. Carlos Brathwaite called up to West Indies team. Welcome to Nation News for Friday, February 12, 2016. I'm Leanne Tasher.
Private and public sector leaders, Barbados' best employers, BBE, is back. Organizations, large or small, private or public sector, enter BBE 2016 now. Benefit from an independent staff survey and much more. All interested in improving staff engagement and productivity, here is the catalyst to get you moving. Our theme, maximising productivity, building a better Barbados. To enter, visit our website or call us at Caribbean Catalyst.
A pregnant Barbadian woman and 3 male British nationals were remanded to Dodds when they appeared in court today. 30-year-old Melissa Cumberbatch of Baycroft Road, Carrington Village, St. Michael, was charged with 9 counts of criminal deception and 1 count of attempted criminal deception. 30-year-old Michael Akingbade, Joseph King, 30, and 19-year-old Mukhtar Abashek also have similar charges. Abashek pleaded guilty to possession of cannabis and was fined $300. They are accused of using a credit card to purchase jewelry, perfume, and electronic equipment. The 4 are scheduled to appear in court next week. National Union of Public Workers President Akanni McDowall said he was unaware of a sickout by NUPW staff on Thursday. Reports reaching Nation News said workers were protesting long overdue salary increments. McDowall said he had not received any reports but would raise the issue for discussion at the union's executive meeting.
But right now we have no solid reason why action would have been taken yesterday, if indeed any was taken.
Oh, okay, because we were told it was over a wage increase, no information.
Yeah, but I can only go by what the General Secretary is saying to me.
Okay.
She's the person responsible for the office, and if she's saying that she's unaware, then I have to be as well.
So this meeting today is not specific to the work we sickout yesterday or supposed sickout?
No, this is a continuation of the executive meeting, but based on what happened yesterday, I will try to place that on the agenda for discussion. So I will bring it up first.
Objections continue to be raised to the so-called fat tax suggested by a university lecturer at the town hall meeting on health care. BICO General Manager Joanne said foods high in fats should not be taxed universally.
I think that it needs to be looked at on balance, because when you look at food products, there may be food products that are high in fat, but they're also high in other beneficial elements. For example, if you look at something like Greek yogurt is very high in fat, but it's actually very good for you. It's very low in carbs. The nutritional elements behind it are very good as well. So I don't think we could say, well, okay, we're going to tax everything that has a fat content of 20%. I think it needs to be looked at as the balance of the product itself.
Pooler cited an article which said ice cream was unhealthy. She said it was a fairly balanced dessert, but should be eaten in moderation. Dr. Lennox Seeley has drawn the ire of people after saying a tax should be imposed on people who were careless in looking after their weight. He said it would hit them in the pocket and help reduce the country's health care bill of $732 million. Ms. Pooler also weighed in on the waste disposal problem plaguing Barbados, saying government should introduce incentives to steer people away from using styrofoam.
If the government could work towards having an incentive to use these items rather than styrofoam items. There have been other places that have taken the extreme approach and completely banned styrofoam. Guyana for one, I believe Dominica's just done it. A number of states in the US, I think New York was one of the shocking ones. So there's people that are banning it because they have no other option. However, there are countries that haven't had to ban it, but the consumers are the ones that have taken the lead and said, you know what, no, my environment is more important than this.
She said BICO was trying out a range of biodegradable containers made from sugarcane fiber. They are more expensive than styrofoam, but are better for the environment. Ms. Pooler was speaking at a press conference where she announced BICO had recorded a 15% pre-tax profit for 2015. Parents of children attending St. Lawrence Primary know their charges are a bit safer this term. On Thursday, the school revealed a brand new fence which was donated through the Sandals Foundation and San Francisco 49ers player Kasim Osgood. General Manager of Sandals Barbados, Ferry Zivinger, said the cost associated with the project was $20,000. The school is one of 3 which has been adopted by Sandals, which has already donated 5 computers to the library. 50 students from 5 secondary schools who are pursuing the Caribbean Vocational Qualification General Cosmetology got some practical experience on Friday. The students from Graydon Sealy, Springer Memorial, Parkinson Memorial, St. George Secondary, and Grantley Adams Memorial treated teachers at Eden Lodge Primary to manicures and pedicures. Education Officer for Secondary Schools, Yvette Eswick, said the exercise would help the students complete their portfolios. Eden Lodge Primary is celebrating its 35th anniversary with a month of activities. A sports day, historic walk, a dinner and awards show will also be held. In sport, Barbadian all-rounder Carlos Brathwaite has been called up to represent the West Indies in next month's ICC World 2020 Cricket Tournament in India. Brathwaite will replace Kieron Pollard, who sustained an injury in December. Pollard does not believe he is sufficiently rehabilitated to play. His Trinidadian counterpart, Sunil Narine, has also withdrawn. Narine has been banned from playing international cricket while his bowling action is being worked on. No replacement has been named for Narine. And finally, a British man who was refurbishing his home got quite a shock when he unearthed a human skull with sparkling white teeth from his garden. The dog got involved and soon more pieces began to turn up. He posted the images on social media and then the police turned up. Forensics experts were called in, did their tests and took away the bones which were indeed human. It turned out the family's home was built on top of an old 19th century burial ground. Archaeologists have been called in to go over the rest of the ground. And that's the Nation News for Friday.